big dogs? Welcome back to the channel, and what we have here today is an iPhone 7 phone unboxing slash review for y'all. Just got it, came in the mail. I had the 6S upgraded because I needed more storage on my phone. 16 gigabytes just ain't cutting it, not in this economy, man. So I'm gonna open her up. Let's take a gander. All right, so we got the phone and we have these headphones. I think this is, yep, this is no headphone jack. I thought these were the wireless ones, but no, they have the weird cord that you gotta plug into the phone just to plug the headphones in. They have the wireless ones, they don't come with the, actually, I don't even know if they're out yet, to be honest with you, but they don't come with them. And you have the charger, you know, the typical Apple charger. I have like 7 of these, but you can never have so many because they fucking break all day. That's everything in the box. So I'm gonna get her activated. What's crack-a-lackin', big dogs? Today we are back with another product review. Been using it all day, and I wanna share my thoughts with you because I'm sure a lot of y'all are trying to decide, you know, do I want a new phone for Christmas? Do I want the 7? Do I wanna wait for the 7S? Do I wanna get a Galaxy? Whatever you guys are into, whatever. I'm gonna break it down for you. My new iPhone 7 review. All right, so start off with the display, the screen. If you're rocking an iPhone 6S or a regular 6 right now, it's almost identical. The screen is the same exact size. It's 4.7-inch display. I have the regular iPhone 7. I did not get the Plus. I've never had the Plus. That's just like way too big. It's like obnoxious. I would never get the Plus. As a phone, doesn't matter. I have the iPhone 7. The display is exactly the same as the 6S, which is the phone that I had up until today. And I'll show you this video clip here that kind of shows you them next to each other and the dimensions, and it's almost exactly similar. My phone, I got the metal black, so it's all black all around. It's like that matte finish, which is pretty dope. I like the black. It also comes in a bunch of different colors, which I'll put up on the screen now. So you have a pretty good selection for those. As usual, you know, Apple always has a nice selection of colors. I always go with black, but it's up to you. Now, the reason that I got the new iPhone 7 was because I stupidly got the iPhone 6S with a storage space of 16 gigabytes. And the 16 gigabytes, it's just not enough space for me to keep all the nudes I get. Just kidding. Send nudes. Relax, I'm joking. Every single day I get that message pop up on the screen that says you have no more storage left on your phone, delete your apps, delete your music, delete your photos. I'm like, yo, this is so stupid. What is the point of the phone if I can't use it? So I needed to upgrade my storage, which was the main reason that I got the new phone in the first place. This iPhone 7 comes in 32 gigabytes, 128 gigabytes, and 256 gigabytes. I was like, fuck it, I'm going big or going home. So I went 128 gigabytes for my new phone, as opposed to the 16 gigabytes, which if you're gonna take away anything from this, you need to go big. If you have to pay a little bit extra to make sure you have enough memory in your phone, it's absolutely worth the extra $100 to, you know, upgrade from a 32 to a 64, 64 to 128 if you need more room. So I went with the 128 and I'm happy thus far. I mean, I've only been using this for the day, so it's been maybe like 8-10 hours with the phone. Now the new iPhone 7 does have a new processor. I honestly didn't write down the name. I don't know the name. I'm a normal person. I'm sure you're a normal consumer. You don't need to know the name of the dual core processor, Haswell i4 2017, like, you know, all that, these crazy ass names. You don't need to know the name of the processor. They put a new processor in. The question you need to know is whether or not it's faster. Is it more effective? Is it more powerful? Is it worth paying the extra money for this new processor? From what I've noticed so far from using it, it's not noticeably different on different things. Supposedly the new processor is supposed to be used, you know, in coinciding with the apps, and these apps need to be able to function with the processor, and they haven't made updates. You know, they rolled out this new processor and the apps aren't up to date. They're not, you know, updated to be able to work with the new processor. So in terms, it's like, it's there, but it's gonna take time for the apps to update and be able to actually use it to its full effect. So, I mean, overall, I don't see it as being a much faster, more efficient phone than the 6S. I don't see a noticeable difference. Now, a lot of people obviously love the iPhone because of the camera and how incredible it is when it comes to taking pictures and taking videos and things like that. And the iPhone 7 definitely does not disappoint. Now it has a 12 megapixel camera, which is the same as the 6S. So it's not actually an upgrade in terms of the megapixels. And you know, this kind of hits my last point in terms of the processor. The camera is not like extremely noticeably different. It's not anything groundbreaking. It's not anything new you've never seen before. It is better when it comes to like more detail. If you're someone who's really, really into photography and you use your iPhone to like, if you are a photographer and you use your iPhone for certain things, it's better, you know, it hits the details like the edges of pictures, or it makes colors a little bit more vibrant, but for the everyday person, it's not that big of an upgrade. The 6S already has a great camera. In terms of video recording, it has 4K, and the 6S also did. I didn't even know that up until today, to be honest with you. But it has 4K, which is incredible to videotape in that. It's actually kind of crazy if you like videotape your face, you're like, wow, I didn't realize like my face is like all fucked up, you know? Certainly turns the light on for you and lets you know what you got working with in your facade here. So honestly, I don't even suggest the 4K. It's kind of weird. It also has, you know, 1080p, 720p. You can record at 30 or 60 frames per second. So if so facto, the camera and the video are both very, very good. Not big upgrades from the 6 or the 6S though. So we covered the camera. We've covered, I can't really touch on the battery life, but because it's obviously the first day, but from other reviews that I've watched, you know, Apple claims I think 10 to 12 hours, and most of the reviews say that it will last 10 to 12 hours running, you know, doing your normal daily routine. So that's pretty good, but you know, who doesn't carry around a charger nowadays? It's 2016. So there's always a charger within reach if your phone is gonna die. So I don't really think that's a huge issue, but the battery is, you know, it's good. It's not something you have to worry about. And lastly, we have the headphone jack. I know y'all have seen the memes of how ridiculous this is. Apple's trying to move towards the future. Now, they got rid of the headphone jack. I don't know if that's gonna focus or not. I don't know. There's no headphone jack where it would be or where it was on the 6S. And what they did, you gotta literally plug in a plug, like the top of the charger there. Yeah, it's just gonna focus on my beautiful face. I think I have face identifier on, doesn't matter. So you plug in the plug, which then has the headphone fucking plug to go into it. Oh wow, you know what? I'm an idiot. I just realized that. The ones that they come with, the regular Apple headphones, has the plug to go into it. It's like the regular charger output, the one that has, it's like this little skinny one. And it goes right into it. And I didn't even realize it did that. But I guess for other ones that don't have the, like the charger thing, charger end, you have to plug into here, which plugs into the phone. So for the ones that they give you originally with the phone case, obviously, those will go into your headphones. But you know, if you're anything like me, these shits do not fit in my ear. They just don't stay in. They never have. The Apple ones are just, they're not for me, man. I don't know. I got Will Smith ears going on over here. Maybe that's the problem. My shit's all kind of fucked up. These aren't for me. I wouldn't be using them. But to be honest with you, if you're not already using Bluetooth wireless headphones, you're fucking up. So you need to get on. That's a whole nother subject, but wired headphones, once you go to Bluetooth headphones, you never go back. And for the most part, that's gonna wrap it up. I wanted to make this video quick. I'm not gonna get into all the details because like I always say, this is normal reviews for normal people. You don't need to know all the texts and specs, all that bullshit. You just need to know, is it worth the upgrade? Is it faster? Is it better? I would say in terms of how the phone works, you know, efficiency and power, I haven't seen a noticeable difference from the 6S to the 7. Camera, I do see a slight improvement on the 7. I guess overall, I would not have made the upgrade if I didn't need the space. If I didn't need, knowing what I know now, if I didn't need the extra gigabytes on my 6S, I would not have made the upgrade to the new phone. I'm not gonna get into the price points because I know everyone from different plans pays differently. I traded in, or I'm gonna be trading in my iPhone 6S, which gets me money back onto what I paid for it, you know, and they do monthly plans, so it's not even like a full price. But you know, think before you spend a lot of money on this, because I don't think it's something that you need if you're a real techie. I would wait for the 7S or the 8 maybe, or go with a different phone if that's what you prefer. Yeah, so think before you spend your money, or if you're like 8 or 10 years old, think before you spend your parents' money. That's a review. That's going to wrap it up. If you enjoyed, as always, give that thumbs up, subscribe, share, do whatever you got to do to get your boy global. Go follow me on Twitter. I have all my social media linked down below. Go check out the website, all that good stuff. Good luck in all y'all fantasy playoffs if you're in the playoffs. And if you listen to me this year, then you definitely are probably not. So, peace.